Hello Vishwas. Hello Shubham. Hello Parnika. Hello Naveen. Hi Kaushik. Ashok. Hello Vishwas. I'm doing good Ashok. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm good Chandana. Thank you. So all ready for today's online seminar guys? Chandana is all ready. How about the rest of you? Absolutely says Sanjeev. I like that spirit. Okay guys. So guys, before starting today's online seminar, let me ask you, uh, what are you expecting from today's online seminar? Sanjeev has a good question. Sanjeev says, I've started working on Barron's, but people say that the official ETS one is better. Okay, Sanjeev, it's a good question. I'll discuss that in the course of the seminar. Okay. Shubham says, how can I unmute? Okay, as you've asked me, I'll tell you. Guys, you all have been muted by default by the GoToWebinar software. Okay, you'll be allowed to chat in the chat box just like you're doing it right now. Okay, you can post in your queries, type in your queries and post it to me. Okay, and we'll answer your questions. Okay, we will be the one talking here. Okay, all you have to do is sit back, relax, listen to the seminar, enjoy and learn. All right, sounds like a good deal. Awesome, says Sanjeev. Okay, good evening Kumar Swami, welcome back. Thank you, says Shubham. Okay, so guys, before we start, let me ask you, where are you attending the seminar from? Home, hostel, office, internet cafe? Which city? You can tell me that as well. Which city are you attending from? Kumar Swami from Hyderabad. Vishwas from Bangalore. Ram is attending from home. Sanjeev, hostel IIT Roorkee. Great. Naveen from Cochin. Ashok is attending from the office from Mumbai. Shubham from Greater Noida at home. Naveen is from Cochin. Okay, that's very good to hear, guys. That's very good to hear, and I really appreciate your effort to attend the seminar even when you are in the office. Okay, I wonder what your boss will tell. Okay, but I really appreciate that. All right, guys. So, guys, if you are in the hostel or in the office, and if you think any of your friends or colleagues want to join the seminar, you can call them as well. Okay. There will be an invitation of today's online seminar on our Facebook page, GREH's official Facebook page. Okay, you can search it on Facebook. Okay, you can log on to it, and you'll see the latest post that says how to use your Barron's GRE book more effectively. Okay, you can share the link with your friends. You can even tag them on the post, or your friends or colleagues. Okay, whoever wants to join. I hope this session will be helpful for them as well as for you. Okay, all right. Okay, and if you are not able to find the link, I'll send you the link in the course of the webinar. Okay. Yeah, now we'll concentrate on the seminar. Okay, we have a special guest here today with us. Okay, Miss Aishwarya Devi. She has been a counselor for quite a few years at GREH. Okay, she has been talking to students. She likes talking to students, and she is interested in researching how students are preparing for GREH and what are the techniques they are using to learn for the GRE. Okay, and she has helped more than 2,000 students in their GRE preparation. Okay, She has also done an intense research in the GRE Barron's book. Okay, how is it useful for your GRE, and how we can improve its uses to boost our GRE score. Okay, so those the insights, all those insights that Aishwarya has got from researching about GRE Barron's book. Okay, she's going to share with us tonight. Okay, and before I hand over the mic to Aishwarya, let me also introduce myself. I am Mani Kumar. I'll be the coordinator for today's online seminar. Okay, I'll be on Facebook, as well as I'll be answering your questions via chat. Okay, and there's a request, if while we are discussing, while Aishwarya is presenting, if you have any doubts regarding the topic that is going on, you can post it straight away. Aishwarya will answer all your questions. Okay, and if you have any questions that are outside of the topic that we are discussing, then we'll have a question and answer session at the end of the seminar. Okay, is that fine, guys? Sounds like a good deal. Okay, we don't want to disrupt the flow of the seminar. Yes. Okay, Chandana, Ram, Vishal. Okay, everyone is quite ready. Sanjeev says sounds great. Naveen is also ready. Okay, without much ado, let me introduce Miss Aishwarya for this online seminar. Hello Aishwarya, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Mani. Thanks for asking. Hi guys, how are you? Yeah, already you answered that question. I'm sorry to ask it again. Good evening, Kumaraswamy. Fine, guys. Let's shall we proceed further for today's webinar? Okay, Vishwas, we'll do that. Good evening, Chandana. Okay, guys. Today's agenda of the seminar is to look at history of Barron's and Barron's review, which is why most of you are present here today. We'll definitely do that, as well as we can see students' experience at greh.com to understand, to help you better in understanding your GRE. Shall we proceed? Okay, thank you. Okay, so there is a picture in front of you guys. Can you see it? Yeah, okay. Karthikeyan can see that. Chandana can see it. Okay. Fine. There's a question for you guys. Can you tell me why I'm posting this picture in front of you? Kumaraswamy told the answer, which is yeah, the song name. Good. Yeah, Ram got it correct. Right, Ram? It's Barron's GRE book is fifth. Right, Ashok? You are also right. The picture, it shows GRE book. Right. Can anybody you're welcome, Ram? Can anybody say how old this movie is? Any guesses? 10 years. Okay, Ram? Good guess. 8 years, Ashok. Okay. 10 years, Kumaraswamy says. Okay. Fine. Okay. The movie was released in 1999. 15 years. Good. Right answer, Puneet. Right. It was released in 1999, and as you know, the movie name is Nayak in Hindi, Okay Vakadu in Telugu, and Mudalvan in Tamil. Okay. So now you can see the history of Barron's here. It's a old book, and also the company is old. It's an established company. It's been publishing Barron's for quite a time. Barron's book for quite a time. Yeah, they do have other segments in their business, which we don't need to, which is not needed now for us. Still, it's a famous company in US, and you can see the founders of Barron's, Wolf and Green, also founder of PowerPrep, which is distributed through ETS. Guys, how many of you taken PowerPrep test? Not me, says Sanjay. Vishwa says yes. Naveen says not yet. Ram says nope. Hemant says yes. Okay. PowerPrep test, if you are registering for your GRE preparations, Chandana says okay. Karthikeyan asks, what is PowerPrep test? Okay. Yeah, Karthikeyan, I'll tell you. PowerPrep test, if you are registering for GRE, you'll get a 2 test for you to practice for your GRE. It's adaptive in nature, which will help you to understand your GRE exam before writing it. You're welcome, Karthikeyan. Shubham says no. Don't worry, you can take PowerPrep test when you are registering for your GRE exam. Fine. Guys, shall we proceed? Okay, there is a question for you guys. I would like to ask you, how would you describe your Barron's GRE book experience? Fire away your answers. Guys, I'm waiting for your answer. The quant part is very good, says Vishwas. Sanjeev says the quant section is easy. Right, Sanjeev? Vishwas again says should be careful with the verbal. Okay. Good feedback. Sanjeev says the English is a bit complicated. Okay. No experience till now, says Shubham. No, not really. Okay. Quant is good, but verbal is bit complex, says Ashok. Gone through online Barron's GRE where quant is easy, says Ram. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Most of the answers which were given is exactly right. Quant part, if you are from engineering background, you will feel quant is easy. As you know, our mother tongue is not English, so we will feel that verbal is a bit difficult. Yeah, GRE verbal is difficult. I agree. Yes, Ram, I agree with you. Okay, guys. I have a sample question for you guys. Let's see who answers it first. Can you read? I'll give you a minute. Please read the question and answer it. It's been taken from your GRE Barron's book. I'm waiting for your answers, guys. Take a minute. Guys, did you read the question? Okay. So you have, okay. Karthikeyan says, I'm focusing on question, don't disturb me. Sure, Karthikeyan? I'm sorry. Okay, guys, time is up. Okay, Ram says C and A. And Karthikeyan says B and A. Malati says B and C. Hemant says C and C. Kumaraswamy says C and A. Naveen says B and A. Okay, guys, let's see who answered it correctly. Okay, Ashok says B and B. Sri Chandra says C and C. Okay. Congrats, Naveen. Your answer is right. It's B and A, which is avidity and merely illusory. Good, Naveen. Give a good applause to Naveen. Keep it up, Naveen. Let's go, guys. Shall we proceed? You're welcome, Naveen. Okay, there is another picture for you. I'm just testing your imaginary skills. Yeah, please tell me on looking at this picture, what did you understand? Right, Karthikeyan? That's a hammer with a man. Focus on screen question, says Ashok. Ashok, I didn't get your answer. Can you tell it again with a different sentence? Okay. Vishwa says, I'm going to crack the GRE. Okay, Vishwa. Hello, Menaka. This person is fully prepared for his task. Say Shubham. Superb, Shubham. Brain focusing on. Okay. It shows brain which is trying to answer, says Ashok. Okay. Okay. Guys, you tried? Okay. Sanjeev says, guy is a distractor and he smashed a guy to death, putting him in a suitcase. In short, he loves to crack problems. Sanjeev, great. You do have a good imaginary skill, Sanjeev. Keep it up. Fine, guys. Thanks for your responses. As Ashok, I feel Ashok's answer is closer than anybody's. To crack your GRE, you just need a brain and a computer. But I like Sanjeev's answer because it's different, it's unique. Fine, but right answer is Ashok answered it correctly. For cracking your GRE, you just need a brain and a computer. Good, Ashok. Thank you. Okay, guys, I have a question for you. Please tell me, what is your GRE is all about? What's your GRE is all about? That's my question. I mean, what does your GRE require you to have a good score? Menaka says it's an entrance exam. Okay, Menaka. Ram says graduate record exam. Okay, Ram. Pursuing MS in foreign. Okay, Menaka. To know the ability of students, says Ram. Okay, guys. Okay, Kumaraswamy says to get good university in US for MS. Sanjeev says, for me, it is a first step towards getting a green card in Canada. Okay, Sanjeev, all the best for that. GRE is test about our verbal and reasoning skills to get admission, says Ashok. Yeah, guys. Thanks for your responses. Again, most of you are right. GRE is an exam. It will test your skills in verbal and quantitative section. To solve your GRE, to crack your GRE with a good score, you need to have a good problem solving skills for quantitative section and good vocabulary building for your verbal section. Let's if you take reading comprehension, which is a particular section in verbal, you need to have a good speed and accuracy level. Can I know how many of you like reading comprehension to solve reading comprehension, I mean? Myself says Menaka. Good. I don't says Vishwa. Me too, Vishwa. Hemant says me. Vishwa says the passages are dense. Exactly, Vishwa. It is. Shubham says boring. Sri Chandra says even me too. Okay, Sri Chandra. Fine. You're right, guys. Nobody. I don't. Passages are lengthy and boring, says Ashok. Right, Ashok? You're right. Fine. So but everybody who's planning to write GRE, we have to develop skills in reading the passages and solving it in time with right answers. That's required. So let's see how we can do it. And the other thing is, which we discussed already, it's words. Vocabulary building is more important to solve your verbal questions easily. The problem here is you need to learn 3,500 words, which everybody says, that's right also, and you have to understand minute differences in words, which is quite a skill. But we need to develop it to get a maximum score in your GRE and in verbal section especially. And also in quants, you need to have good problem solving skills, and 80% of people in India are good at it, actually, if you see. So the main focus should be on verbal for us, but let's see, if you are from non-engineering background, then you have to focus on both. And also, so one more thing which in both the sections which is required is speed and accuracy. These two skills are required. When you are increasing the speed, the accuracy level decreases. So unless there is a special training and practice and review, it's very difficult to crack it. You crack your GRE. So I would suggest you that please practice more and review your practice questions and use maximum tips and techniques to crack your GRE in style. Alright, guys? Shall we proceed? Okay, Sanju, we do that. Okay, Shubham. Okay, it's Barron's review. The next topic which we are going to see is, before getting into the topic, I do have a question. You can see a word which says diagnostic test. Can you all tell me what is a diagnostic test? Okay, Karthikeyan says to test our skills. Good, Karthikeyan. To find out our strengths and weaknesses, says Vishwa. Hemant says test our knowledge prior to preparing. Right. Okay. Priyadarshini says, I don't know. Don't worry, Priyadarshini. I'll explain you. Fine. It is a diagnostic. Okay. Ashok says to diagnose or test to our skill. Okay, Ashok. Ram says test our speed and accuracy levels. Sure, Ram? Okay. Diagnostic test is like, for example, you're having a fever and you're going to a doctor with a fever. So obviously the doctor will diagnose you first and give you right medicines. The same thing applies here also. So if you want to get, you can check your level of scores, and then you can see what is the score you are aiming for. You can see the gap and you can start preparing towards it. So it will reveal your current skill sets in verbal and quants, and helps you to prepare for better. And Barron's will also start with the diagnostic test, which is a very good, which is good if you are starting with your preparation with a test, which is a diagnostic test. And if you see in diagnostic test, you do have 20 questions each, and it is not adaptive in nature. Guys, do you know what is an adaptive test? Connected. Okay, Shubham says connected with finding out exactly what the problem is and what caused it. Good, Shubham. Okay. Okay, Priyadarshini says I don't know. Okay, Priyadarshini. Ram says don't know. Naveen says that adjust itself according to your mistakes. Naveen says don't know. Sorry, Menaka says don't know. Heyman says don't know. No idea. Okay. Adaptive. Your GR is adaptive in nature. That means you do have two sections in your verbal. So for example, in section 1, your answer is, most of your answers are correct. Then section 2 will be more difficult to handle. So that is adaptive in nature. Difficulty levels changes with your response in the first section. Do you get it? Do you understand? Yes, says Menaka. Yes, says Hemant. Yes, says Ram. I do, says Sanjeev. Naveen also says yes. Thank you. Okay. So when you are taking a Barron's diagnostic test, the scores may not be accurate since it is not adaptive in nature. And also it is not time bound, but since you are taking it the first time, it's better if you are not taking with time. You might get tensed. So it's better to take a diagnostic test which is not time bound, or with time also. It depends on person. Fine, guys? Then go for the next topic in your Barron's book, which is verbal section. Fundamentals of verbal reasoning. That's a one section. If you see the if you happen to flip the pages in Barron's, there are 10 tactics for text completions and sentence equivalence given in the book. Many of them are general. It means there will be imagine there are 10 tactics given to you, and then there are questions given to you. You need to match the tactics as per your answers. It's a bit difficult for students to do that because they don't know which tactic will suit for which question. That is there, but still the tactics are so good. Tactics are good and good for initial preparation, because as the name suggests, it's fundamentals of verbal reasoning. It's good, really good for initial preparation. And one more thing, it's not enough questions to make you confident. Since we discussed in the beginning about your GRE, it's very important for you to practice more. But when you're not getting enough questions, then it's a bit difficult for you to search for such questions. This is what I felt. This is what I felt. So can you guys tell me what you feel about the topic? Like the topic is fundamentals of verbal reasoning. Okay, Karthikeyan says I agree. Okay, Priyadarshini says I didn't go through Barron's. Okay, Priyadarshini, please do that if you have one. Okay guys, I'll repeat the question again. Ram says I do agree. This 10 tactics good for initial preparation, not having enough number of questions to answer, is my view about Barron's. I'm asking you, what is your view on the particular topic, which is fundamentals of verbal reasoning? Okay. Sure, we'll proceed further. Okay. Okay, Sanjeev says there is no rule for me when it comes to verbal reasoning. It's just intuition. Okay, Sanjeev. Yes, there are less questions to practice, says Hemant. Okay, Sanjeev, it's also better to practice more and test your intuition. Okay. Menaka says, ma'am, what is actually verbal reasoning? I mean, which type of question does it actually consist? Okay. Sure, Menaka, will answer your question through mail, because the particular this is about Barron's review. Will definitely answer your question. I keep on doing that, ma'am, says Sanjeev. Yeah. Try to change, Sanjeev. Practice makes us perfect, right, Kumarasamy? Menaka says, okay, ma'am. Fine. Guys, then the next topic, which is everybody who's writing GRE is confused about, is word list. Do you agree with me? Yes, I do. Say Sanjeev. Okay, Sanjeev. Yes, says Menaka. Okay. Ashok says yes. Okay, Naveen says yes. Sai says yes. Okay. Guys, one more question for you. May I know which edition of Barron's you have with you currently? The one with word list or no word list? Okay, Hemant says 19th, Sanjeev says 19th, Naveen says 19th, Sai says 20th. Okay. Okay. For 19th edition people, which edition is best? As says Shubham. Priyanka says 19th. Ram says neither of the books. Okay, Ram. Guys, in 19th edition, is there any word list? No, says Hemant. Priyanka says no. Sanjeev says no. Ashok says no. Okay, fine. You're right, guys. There is no word list on 19th edition, but recently 20th edition has been issued. We do have word list in that edition, which is master word list present is 2500 approximately. High frequency words is 320 plus. Okay, Shubham, it's better to buy 20th edition since you have word list present there, which is more important for verbal section. Okay. So when we the word list which is given in 20th edition Barron's, if you look at it, thank you, Shubham. If you look at it, it's if you want to know the meaning of the word, you can use it. But when you want to learn tactics and remember words, tactics to learn and remember words is absent. That's my my view about it, because it's like another word list which is given in Barron's. That's all the difference. You can any word list, if you go through, it will be like in alphabetical order. Here also it's the same, but high frequency words is important, guys. So if you couldn't happen to learn 2500 words in Barron's, at least learn this 320 words which is given in Barron's, which will help you to understand some words better. And also one more difficulty students are facing: practice questions absent. So you learn word, you don't know where to practice those words. So if you're not practicing, it's very difficult for you to remember. Am I right, guys? But still, it is a good to learn as many words as possible. Guys, I'm repeating my question again. If you are not practicing the words which you are learning, will you able to remember more words? No says Shubham, no says Shubhas, no says Sai, Priyanka, Ashok, Ram, Kumaraswamy, Hemant. Okay. Sanjeev says it's hard to retain a word unless it's used practically. Exactly, Sanjeev. Good thinking. But still it's good for reference. Please do at least learn high frequency words which is present there. Okay guys, shall we proceed? Sure, Shubham, we'll do that. Okay, the next section is reading comprehension, which is more important because 50% of your verbal question will be coming from reading comprehension passages. In Barron's, enough questions to begin preparation with, really. It's so good. To begin your preparation, reading comprehension with Barron's is so good. 15 techniques spread over 20 pages. So good. But one thing is, it's too many things. One among thing is, techniques are not linked to explanations to the questions. Like we discussed before, in text completion and sentence equivalence, tactics will be there. You need to find right technique. You need to find right tactic for the questions. Same here also. Techniques will be there. You need to find which technique you have to use for which passage. It's a bit difficult for students to do that. And computer based reading is missing because when you are reading in a book, it might take 10 seconds to 15 seconds to finish. But the same reading, if you are doing it in a computer, it might take more than what you are doing with a book. Okay, Priyanka has a question. The words in the books are not given with all the meanings. What to do? We'll tell you the alternative for that, Priyanka. Don't worry. Okay, so guys, can you understand? Okay, says Priyanka. Yes, says Menaka. Subhash says yes. Sanjeev says yes. Kumarasamy says yes, ma'am. Thank you. Can you? Okay, Menaka says, ma'am, can you please tell us? Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, guys, we'll proceed. Okay, guys, your verbal section is done. We done with your verbal section review. Let's start with your quantitative ability review. How many of you like quantitative section in Barron's? I like, says Priyanka. Karthikeyan says I do. Vishwas says me. Ashok says I do. Sanjeev says it's good to begin with. Right, Sanjeev? Haven't gone through it. Okay, Hemant? Me too, ma'am, says Subhash. Naveen says I do. Okay. Thank you for your responses, guys, again. Ram says, yeah, it's good. Sai says, looking at the book and fonts, I do feel like reading it. Okay, Sai? It's a different thinking. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks for your answers. In quantitative ability, or in Barron's book, it's good. It's good. For engineering students, you will find it very easy to solve your quantitative section in Barron's because it's like a cakewalk for you. But for non-engineering students, it might be difficult because the steps will directly start from step 2 or step 3 as per the topics. So you might find it difficult, but don't worry. You go through fundamentals, brush up your fundamentals and come again to Barron's and practice. You'll get through. So these are the topics which are given in the Barron's book. If you flip through the book once, you get to know general math strategies, discrete quantitative, quantitative comparison, data interpretation, mathematics review. So the first 4 topics, if you go through, you can understand. There's a notable points we need to see on mathematics review. Shall we proceed? Sure, Karthikeyan, we can proceed. Okay. In mathematics review, students feel that techniques are given one after another. So it's tedious to learn. In the sense, it's not for even for engineering students or non-engineering students. The language used in the explanations or techniques is a bit complex. Some explanations are complex and difficult to understand. Number of questions is inadequate. I totally agree with you guys. Not good for beginners, right? A student who lost touch for 4-5 years of mathematics, then definitely yes for that. Not good for beginners. Less difficulty level, not adequate to score more than 155 out of 170. We can say that because the difficulty level question is low. So once you're done with Barron's, you have to find advanced level questions. Don't worry, we will tell you where to find it. Fine. Guys, we crossed 2 sections in Barron's book. The last and wonderful section is analytical writing. How many of you likes to write? Okay, Karthikeyan says I do. Okay, Priyadarshini says in Facebook I'll write. Good, Priyadarshini. Shubha says I don't. Sanjeev says I love to. Okay, Menaka says me too. Ashok says I don't. Manish says I'm not. Hemant says I don't. Okay, I'm getting mixed answers. I like argument analysis, says Vishwas. Good for you, Vishwas. The name for 4 plus out of 6 in analytical writing. Need to concentrate more on vocabulary while writing, says Ram. Yeah, Ram, you're right. But when you're developing your vocabulary, then you're taking analytical writing after some time. Once you develop your vocabulary, it's easy for you to write. So don't worry. Okay, guys. Let's start with what Barron says about analytical writing. Lot of tactics explained in detail. We have to agree. It's good to read if you see it. Gives a good idea on type of questions. I totally agree. When you read it, you can understand, okay, this is what it is. This is what it is. Simple language. It's good. Many of the tactics explained are general. Yeah, this is difficult for a student to understand the tactics which is explained, which topic and how I can implement it in an essay. That is a bit difficult, and no sample essays provided. That is also a drawback, because if you don't know how to write it, then it's very difficult for us to write by ourselves. And also there's no way to evaluate your essays, because there will be nobody. You have to do it by yourself. But when you don't know GRE standard essay writing, then how can you evaluate yourself? It's a question you have to ask yourself. So you should find a GRE expert who can help you in evaluating your essays. Guys, do you agree with me? Yes, says Subhash. Yes, says Shubham. Yes, that's true, says Sai. Hemant, yes. Priyanka, absolutely. Kumaraswamy, yes. Ram, yeah, surely. Okay, fine. So guys, this is about your Barron's book, and you also will be getting model test from Barron's. Guys, can you tell me what is the advantage of taking a model test? Don't worry, Bhavani. We'll tell you. Who Bhavani asked, but who will provide the GRE expert? Okay, Bhavani, I will definitely tell you who will provide. Priyanka says practice, right, Priyanka? Good preparation for final exams. Okay, Menaka. We can test our ability, says Kumaraswamy. Right. Model test is good before you are writing your GRE. If you are taking as many, you can. So definitely Barron's is giving you in a book with 2 model tests. Please take it. Don't waste it. Take it. You'll find some sort of questions which is good for you when you're facing your real GRE. And also you'll be getting 2 full length tests. Guys, I want to know what do you all know about full length tests? What do you all know about full length test, guys? Okay. Menaka says whole exam paper pattern. Good, Menaka. Bhavani says entire GRE exam. Good, Bhavani. Ashok says full GRE test. Right, Ashok? Right. Guys. Okay. Complete GRE environment, says Kumaraswamy. AVA, Quant 2 sections, verbal 2 sections. Okay. Ram is giving us exactly what it is. A complete set of questions, says Shubham. Test framed like the actual one, says Sanjeev. Syllabus of ETS GRE, says Subhash. All of you are right. Thanks for your response. Full length test, as you said, it's right. It is you will be having the exam for 340 points. 170 for verbal and 170 for quants. But one thing missing in GRE Barron's full length test is it's not adaptive. Like your GRE, it's if your answer in the first section is more questions right or wrong, it doesn't matter. The second section is already framed because it is in the CD. Usually when you are taking adaptive test, it should be online. Okay, guys. This actual GRE is adaptive. Yes, it is adaptive. Okay, Kumaraswamy, thank you. And after writing the test, you need answers and explanations, right? That is okay. It's not very detailed because it is set it for everybody, so it is okay. And one more thing, not only for model test or full length test, to taking normal practice test in Barron's, you need to flip pages to find answers, which is time consuming and boring. That's how I felt. Okay. Okay, says Karthikeyan. Fine. Exactly, says Naveen. I understand you, Naveen. Yes, says Bhavani. Okay, guys, I do have one more question for you before going to the next slide. Can you all tell me, please, what is the how you can get best GRE score? Or I'll rephrase the question. Requirements for the best GRE score. What are the requirements for the best GRE score? Can you tell me? By practicing more and more, says Menaka. Practice test, says Subhash. Bhavani says by writing many mock tests. Okay, Kumaraswamy says being cool and instinctive. Okay, good, Kumaraswamy. Menaka says practice makes man perfect. Good proverb. Good vocabulary and practice, says Hemant. Good vocab and quantitative skills, says Naveen. Vishwa says intelligent preparation, practice and a discipline during mock test. Good one, Vishwas. Okay, guys, all of you are right. Super, because that's what I also felt. You need good speed for completing your sections in time. Good accuracy level is required. Best approach to preparation and strategy, says Ashok. Good, Ashok. Time management and lack of anxiety during exam. That's what Kumarasamy said. Good, Kumarasamy. Okay guys, do you have any doubts till now? No, say Sai. Okay, Sai, we'll proceed. Okay, how to improve vocab part, ma'am? Don't worry, Shubhas. We'll tell you. What's the good books other than Barron's? Okay, Priyanka. We'll tell you, Priyanka. Or all the questions weighted with same amount of marks, says Sri Chandra. Okay guys, hold your questions. We'll answer it later. Okay? Fine. Now I do have one more question for you. Apart from Barron's, which we discussed now, apart from this, what else is required to get good GRE score? Yeah, Sri Chandra, we'll answer your question. Don't worry. Okay, fine. Okay. Sai says prepare from CAT material. Okay. Being good in our fundamentals. Okay. Kumarasamy says. Ram says speed of response and free of tension. Good, Ram. Okay guys, you're right. Barron's is a good book. Still, you need something more than Barron's to crack your GRE in style. So I listed that out in front. You can see it in front of your in your system, which is time test is not there, which you have to take so that you can be good in your time management skills, which is required to get a better score in your GRE. Same book for every requirement, no specialized programs. See, just before somebody, I think Priyadarshini asked me how to prepare for verbal, how to prepare for vocabulary. You don't find that answer in Barron's book. You can't find that because it's for everything. It's not only for vocabulary. It's for every section in GRE, which is given with a limitation. Because it's a book, it can't cover everything. But still, it's a good book to read for GRE preparations. And then images and audio with words. Yeah, when you are learning words, as we discussed before, with your vocabulary with your vocabulary section, many of you said without learning, without practicing is very difficult. Then you can't remember many words. You all are right. So to make it more simple for you, if you learn a word with a picture and real-time usages as well as audio, how do you feel about the word? Okay, Priyadarshini says, if I get a picture, it will be better for me. Okay, Karthikeyan says, I can remember for a longer time. Okay, Money says, I need that. Sure, Money will provide you. Menaka says, but how to get the picture? Don't worry, Menaka. I'll definitely tell you how to get the picture of every word. Subhas says, word is equal to picture. Okay, Subhas? can remember forever, says Ram. Super, Ram. Yeah, but in Barons, okay, Bhavani says by observing images we can easily grasp what it is about. Right, Bhavani? I agree with you. Okay, but in Barons, it is the word list is in alphabetical order. So when you are giving a word list with alphabetical order, then it is like a dictionary. Why you want to buy Barons? You can buy a dictionary and learn 1 lakh words, right? But that's not our purpose. Our purpose is to get a better score in GRE. To get a better score in GRE, you need to learn words, right? But also you need to remember, and also you need tactics to apply it in a sentences. So that these are the requirements. These are the what I can say. These are the preparation. This kind of preparations you need if you want to get a great score in your GRE without any failures. Okay, I think go with root prefix and suffixes, say Sai. Sure, but one thing you should remember, Sai, all words can't have a root. Words and their usage, says Menaka. Okay. Okay, Kumarasamy asks, ma'am, answer this question later. Can any website or book provide us words meaning with pictures? Sure, Kumarasamy, I'll answer it later. Menaka says yeah. Okay. Fine. So, do you have any doubts, guys, till now? No, says Subhash. Okay. No, says Kumaraswamy. Okay. Till now we saw about Barons, GRE Barons. Now we will see how to overcome these shortcomings. Hand over the mic to Manikumar. Explain all the shortcomings and help you to get a better score in your GRE. Sure, Vishwas? Vishwas says, please let us know how GREH program can overcome these shortcomings. Sure, Vishwas. Guys, it was a pleasure to have you all in the webinar. I am transferring the mic to Manikumar. He'll explain you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Aishwarya, for the wonderful seminar. We've learned a lot today. I'm sure all of our students will be happy with all the information that you gave us today. Okay, now guys, you've been asking a lot of questions, and I've been recording all of your questions. Okay, now summarizing today's online seminar, what I learned from Aishwarya's talk, a small talk today, what I learned is that GRE Barron's book is the best book out there in the market for GRE, no doubt, hands down. Okay, if you are preparing for the GRE and you want to learn it from a book, then GRE Barron's book is the best book out there in town, without doubt. Okay, but definitely it's not enough. If you want to get a good score in your GRE, there is something more you should do. Okay, and why not? Okay, why should we why should we be satisfied with some particular score when we can achieve more? Okay, now a lot of you asked many questions. Where can I get a picture based word list? Okay, so GREH will provide you a picture based word list. Okay, you'll not only have pictures, you will also have audio pronunciation, usage, synonyms, antonyms. Okay, you'll have all the five things for every word. Okay, and you'll have a more than 2000 word list with pictures, audio pronunciation, synonyms, antonyms, and usage. Okay, that answers some of your questions. Okay, and Vishwas asked us how GREH program can help us overcome these shortcomings, and so I'm going to answer his question now. Okay, before I do that, before I tell you how GREH will help you in overcoming these shortcomings, would you like to ask me any questions regarding this seminar topic? Would you like to ask me any questions, guys? Shubham is asking which type of questions verbal and quant part contain. Shubham, talking about verbal has basically three sections: text completion, sentence equivalence, and reading comprehension. The reading comprehension section carries 50% of the weightage, so it's very important to cover all the three sections. Okay, and of course you have to have a good vocabulary to answer the verbal section. The quant section will have the basic mathematics from 10th class. The only thing different will be that the difficulty level will be much higher, and you will need to answer those questions in a much shorter time. Okay, I hope I've answered your questions, Shubham. Okay, Bhavani is asking, as GRE's adaptive test, does it affect the score? Bhavani, I'm sorry, I am not able to understand your question completely, but with what I have understood, let me answer your question. GRE is an adaptive test, yes, and the score does affect because of the adaptive nature of the test. If you come out of the exam hall thinking the question paper was too tough, then you can expect a good score. Okay, and if you think the question paper was too easy, then I'm afraid your marks could be low. Okay, so that is the nature of the GRE exam. As soon as long as you keep answering the right answer for every question, the difficulty level will keep on increasing. Okay. Viplav is asking how GREH will how GREH will handle time management better than Barron's. Very good question. So now, since Viplav has asked me this question, I can't resist but tell you how GREH will handle time management. Okay, so I'll tell you. Uh, Let me ask you this question, guys. Can you give me the example of any skill? Give me the example of any skill. For a brief moment, forget about GRE and give me the example of any skill. It need not be reading or writing. Any skill. Kumar Sami says swimming. Okay. What else? What else could be other skills? Guys, I want answers from all of you. If you'd like me to answer your questions, then I would like an equal response from you guys as well. Okay. Grasping. Okay. All right. Agreed. Driving. Okay. Cycling. All right. Any skill, guys? Singing. Okay. Hemant sounds like a singer. All right. Okay. What else? Any other skills? Painting. Cool. Painting. Now, okay. I also like painting, although I don't know how to paint, but I do like it. Dancing. Okay. Okay. Two people have said dancing. Okay. Driving. Ashok says driving. Okay. Kalyan says painting. Okay. Let's take painting for an example. Okay. I'll consider this. I give you a book that says learn painting in 30 days. Okay, give you the book and ask you to read it. Okay, and there's nothing else with you, only that book. I ask you to read it, for 30 days, and I after 30 days I come and ask you, would you be able to paint? Would you be able to paint after reading that book? Shubham says no. Karthikeyan says no, not at all. Shubham says never. Hemant says no. Menka says by imagination. By imagination, yes. Okay. Bhavani says no. Kumasami says no, it needs practice. Correct. Okay. Now consider this. Now I take a class for you. I make you sit in a classroom and I deliver a lecture of how to paint. Okay. How to paint for more than 30 days. I come and make you sit in a class and I deliver a lecture. Okay. And I don't give you a painting. I don't give you a canvas or a brush. I just give you a lecture. Then will you be able to paint? Then will you be able to paint, guys? No, says Ram. Okay. What about the rest of you? Still no. Unless we have experiences, Kumar Sami. Correct. Very accurate answer. Okay. So, no, I can give you a lecture. I can give you a lecture for 100 hours, but still you won't be able to paint. Correct. But consider this. I give you a canvas and a brush and lot of colors, and I ask you to experiment as much as you can. Okay, and I give it to you for a considerable amount of time. Then will you be able to paint? Yes, definitely, of course. Okay, so why is that? Why is that? Because it needs practice. Okay, you can take the example of any skill in the world. There are a billion trillion skills that you can think of. You can take any of it example, and you can imagine. Okay, to develop any skill, you need practice. You can't just read a book or you can't just attend a lecture and develop a skill on your own. Okay, you need to have a practice to develop a skill. Okay, so similarly, why am I telling you this is that GRE is a skill based test. It doesn't test your knowledge. It doesn't test how much mechanical engineering or electrical engineering you have studied. It tests how much skill do you have, how much learning potential, how much ability to learn do you have. Okay, so how fast can you learn different things. Okay, how fast can you analyze things. Okay, that your quantitative section tests you. How much are you able to understand a new language. Okay, that is what verbal reasoning is all about. So it's a skill based test. It doesn't test your subject knowledge. Okay, so to uh, to uh, to uh, to perform in a skill based test you need practice. Correct. You can interrupt me if you think I'm wrong. Okay. Okay, am I right, guys? Am I right? Okay, so it's a skill based test. Okay, so now keeping this in mind, what GRE has done is when you enroll with us, you'll be asked to take a diagnostic test. Okay, now there are diagnostic tests, as I should have told you. It's something that you know uh, identifies your strengths and weaknesses. Okay, it tells you where you are lacking and where you are progressing. Okay, so it, first, as soon as you enroll with us, you will have to take a diagnostic test. It will tell you these are the strengths that you possess, these are the weaknesses that you have. Okay, and you'll be assigned two personal trainers, one for verbal and one for and one for quant. Somebody asked me who will provide us trainers. GRE will provide you verbal trainers. Who was it who asked me who will provide trainers? Somebody asked me who will provide me personal trainers. Who was that? Can I know? Okay, we seem to have lost. Okay, all right, it's okay. Okay, so you'll be assigned two personal trainers, one for verbal and one for quant. Okay, they'll be focusing on your weaker areas. Okay, and based on that, based on your scores of the diagnostic tests, what they'll do is and based on your weaker areas, and also based on your current occupation, if you're a college student, if you're a working professional, based on that they'll make a study plan for you. Okay, the study plan will be personally tailor made for you, that will suit only to you, not to anybody else, not to your friend, not your cousin. Okay, that will be perfectly made for you, keeping in mind all the other things in mind. Okay, so based on the study plan, all you have to do is follow the study plan. If you are not happy with the study plan, you can ask your personal trainers to change the study plan. They'll be more than happy to do it. Okay, so you can follow this study plan. Now once you join GREH, you'll have a interface, online learning interface to study with. Okay, it's called the Learning Tracker. GREH has developed a software called the Learning Tracker, where all of your lessons, sessions, practice tests, everything will be provided in the Learning Tracker. Okay, you can, as soon as you enroll, you can start taking sessions, you can start learning. Okay, the screenshot on the right that you see, a green box, okay, that is the screenshot of the Learning Tracker. Okay, so you'll be able to learn and take tests in an interface. Okay, now we have one more technology called the millisecond technology. What it does is, it while you're studying on the interface, it tracks all your activities, all the scrolls, all the clicks that you make. It tracks all the activities, and it sends the data to your personal trainers. Okay, so how much time are you taking to answer each question? How much time are you taking as compared to other students? Okay, those all the data will go to your personal trainer. Personal trainer will analyze it and tell you where you are lacking and where you need to improve upon. Okay, so they'll tell you this is where you are lacking. You are taking more time in this RC passage because you don't know this particular word. Okay, you are taking more time in this quant section because you don't know the concept. Okay, that is how they'll give you a feedback. Based on that, you can apply your feedback again and improve your score. Okay, now let me ask you one more question. Say you are studying in the middle of the night and you have a doubt. What do you do if you're studying and in the middle of the night you get a doubt? How do you solve your doubt? Yes, Sai, I'll answer your question. If you get a doubt in the middle of the night, what will you do? What do you do? What do you do generally? Okay, Google, says Karthikeyan. Okay, does Google give you all the answers? Go online and search, says Sai. Does it always give you the right answers? Does it always give you answers? Write on paper and reach expert. Correct, Subhash is bang on target. Okay, you are right, absolutely right, Subhash. Okay, if you are enrolled with GREH, what you can do is you can just write to your personal trainer. Okay, they'll be answering your doubts within a matter of 24 hours, within a matter of one working day. Okay, but still, if you think one day is too long, there is one more application called the InstaDoubt. What it does is it stores all the doubts that you ask to your personal trainers, and stores also all the answers that your personal trainers have answered to you. Okay, so there is a database of lakhs of doubts asked by students and answers to those doubts. Okay, GREH has had 14,000 students. All the doubts asked by them and all the answers given to them by their personal trainers has been stored in an application. So as soon as you type in a doubt, the similar doubts will show up. Okay, so you'll instantly get to clear your doubts. Okay, so that's why the application is called the InstaDoubt. Now after all of this, since only studying is not enough, you need practice for a skill-based test like GRE. You can take full-length adaptive tests. GRE provides actual full-length adaptive tests. Okay, So before you go to the GRE exam, you can take a full-length adaptive test and go. So you won't feel like you are giving the actual GRE exam. You will just feel like you are studying with GRE Edge. Okay, so that's how easy it is. Okay, all your preparation is in online, and of course, if when GRE is an online exam, why not study online? Okay, uh, yes, if we can study with a book, but it won't give you the complete experience. Correct? Okay, so and also meanwhile, while you are studying with us, if you have any issues, if you have any complaints, you can directly contact the student welfare team who takes care of all the issues. And even if you think there is something wrong, you can directly write to the managing director using the quality bell. Okay, on the learning tracker. Okay, and there are so many apps. GRE Edge is always dedicated to help students in learning for the GRE. Okay, and our team has made so many applications, and we are always trying to help students reaching the target score. So you can access many applications. You can access the picture based word list, and we have another word list called the theme based word list. It's totally free. It will be available on the net. Okay, if you want, I can send you the link of the theme based word list as well. Okay, so there ends my small speech on how GRE will help you in in reaching your target score. Okay, so now if you have any more doubts regarding GRE or GRE Edge, or any kind of preparation doubts, or any kind of doubts regarding GRE, you can ask me. Okay, I will answer your questions. Okay, Shubham wants the list. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll send the list to all of you. Okay, you guys. Okay, if you guys can give me a second, or give me a minute, I'll send the link to all of you. Kumar Swamy, I might have missed your question. Can you repeat it? Okay, guys, I've sent you the theme-based word list link. Did you all get it? Okay, Menka has a good question. Menka is asking, is there any negative marks in GRE? Sorry. No, Menka, there are no negative marks in GRE. You can attempt all the questions. In fact, you have to attempt all the questions. That will, even if you don't know it, just attempt the question. Okay, Remy is asking, can I get the slides and recording of today's webinar, since I just joined before. Okay, Remy, I'll do one thing. I'll record this whole session and post the video on Facebook. You can access it from there. Does that sound fine? Okay, guys, I'll record the session and post it on Facebook, guys. You can access it from there. Okay, Kumar Sam is asking, can I get the pick based word list directly from our site for free, or else I should purchase? If so, please provide me the process. Okay, Kumar Sami, GRE Edge provides various programs for various students. Okay, we have programs that range from 1 month to complete. We have programs that range from 14 days to to programs that range for 1 year. Okay, we have different programs. Of course, enrolling with us will cost you some money, but I can assure you that money is actually nothing compared to what compared to the fruits that you will reap after getting a good GRE score. Okay, and yes, if you'd like to enroll with us, I'll ask a senior expert to give you all a call. Okay, they'll help you enroll with us. Okay, but enrollment details I'll tell you at the end of the session in detail. Okay, uh, but before that, let me answer all of your doubts. Okay. Okay, Bhavani wants the Facebook link, Facebook page link of GRE Edge. I'll send it to all of you. Okay, guys, I've sent you the link of GRE Edge Facebook page. Okay, you can click on the link and access the Facebook page, GRE Edge Facebook page. Okay, uh, Kumar Sami, I can name you, I can tell you a program, but it will be better if you talk to an expert and they can suggest you the right program. Okay, would you like a call from an expert? They'll suggest you the right program which would be which suits you better. Okay, they'll tell you the right program. They'll be able to help you better. Okay, all right. I'll ask them to call you. Okay. Yep. Oh, okay. Purnit says, could you place it in YouTube? Definitely, Purnit. I'll put it in YouTube and share the link on Facebook as well. Okay. I've already sent you the link of the Facebook page. Okay, Ram says, I have my exam on 23rd. I am getting 160, 147 in quant and verbal. Need to improve more in both. What to do? Okay. Ram, have you taken the diagnostic test at GRE Edge? If not, okay. Ram, you have already taken. What was your score? Okay, you got 160 to 147. Okay. All right. That sounds like a decent score, but Ram, there's always scope of improvement. So you can do one thing. You can talk to an expert. They'll guide you better. Okay. Right now, I won't be able to help you much in this case. So I'll ask an expert to give you a call. Okay. They'll personally check into your case and check your report on the diagnostic test and tell you what you should do about it. Sounds good? Okay. Shubham says, any age limit for appearing in GRE? No age limit, Shubham. There's no age limit. Okay, any more questions, guys? Any more questions, guys? Any questions related to GRE or any preparation questions? Okay, Kumar Swami was asking about the enrollment details. Kumar Swami, uh, you can go to our website, check our website. Okay, I'll send you the link of GRE Edge website. Okay, guys, I've sent you the link of the GRE Edge website. You guys can browse through it. Okay, there are various programs given on the site. You can check it. You can check the details of the programs and get in touch with a counselor for enrollment. Or if you want, you can directly, you can, if you want to enroll straight away, you can use a credit or debit card and enroll online. Subhash, can you expand? Can you elaborate your question? I'm not able to understand. Okay, Purneet is asking how many times can we attempt the GRE exam in a year. Purneet, you can attempt the GRE exam 5 times in a year. Okay, you have to have at least 21 days gap before writing the GRE once again. Okay, Sam is asking when should I want to take the diagnostic test. Sam, a diagnostic test is like the first step of your preparation. It's the starting step of your preparation. You can take it anytime you want. Okay, from there you need to know what direction you are moving in your GRE preparation. Okay, Menka, we have various programs. Like I said, various programs ranging from 14 days to 1 year programs. Okay, different programs cost differently. Okay, we have programs that cost from 4,000 to 16,000. Okay, so the right person to tell you which program will suit you better will be a senior expert. If you guys want, I can ask them to give you a call. They'll talk to you personally. Okay, Bhavani, your GRE score will be valid for 5 years. Okay, so even if you are in first or second year of your engineering, you can write the exam. Your score will be valid for the next 5 years. Okay, Menka wants a call from an expert. Definitely, Menka. I'll ask an expert to give you a call. Or let's just do one thing. I'll open a poll in front of you guys. Okay, I'll open a poll in front of you guys. Okay, you can answer the poll question. You can answer the poll question. The poll question will ask you, would you like a GRE to help you with your preparation? Okay, if you'd like to talk to an expert or if you'd like to enroll with us, you can go for the first option that says definitely I would love to. Okay, can you guys see the poll, guys? Yes, Menka, GRE is not a subject based test. GRE is a skill based test. Okay, so it's common for everyone. Okay, even if you want to change your branch, if you are in mechanical in engineering, and if you want to do if you want to pursue your masters in any other branch, you can change your branch. The GRE remains the same. Okay. Okay. uh, Ka- Ka- okay, Kalyan, the best time to start preparation is right now. Okay, the more you prepare, and the more time you have for preparation, the better it would be. So even if you are going for spring 2014 2015, I'd suggest you to start your preparation right now. Yes, Menka, you can join your respective branch. Okay, I was just saying that even if you want to change your branch, you can do that. Okay, Ram is asking, I'm a mechanical engineer, want to pursue MS, which place is better? Okay, Ram, it totally depends on your personal liking. Okay, every place in US, according to me, is good. Okay, okay. So, but since you are a mechanical engineer, most mechanical engineers go for Germany, admissions in Germany. You can try that. Okay, Ram. Okay, you are asking Germany or US. Okay, for mechanical options in Germany are more. Okay, but since Germany is a small country, the number of universities are also less compared to US. Okay, but the industry, the mechanical engineering industry, is much more established in Germany. So you can try there. You can try Germany. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of questions asking for electrical engineer, for chemical engineer. Guys, there's nothing different about that. Okay, there are a lot of good universities in US. Okay, and even this some of the universities that are not in the top 100 in US, they are better than most of the IITs in India, whereas IITs are the number one institutes in India. Okay, so even some of the universities that are not in the top 100, they are better than the IITs. So you can imagine the standard of education in US. Okay, so whatever branch you are in, if you're going to pursue MS in US, that will definitely be a good step. Okay, Subhash, I'll do one thing. I'll ask an expert to give you a call. They'll explain it better to you. Will that be all right? They'll suggest a good program for you. Okay. Bhavani is asking if my GRE score is low, even then can we apply to a university in US that accepts our score? Okay, Bhavani, it's an interesting question. Okay, your admissions depend on the complete profile of yours. Okay, the profile includes your academic achievements, your academic achievements, your GRE score, your SOPs, your LOR, any work experience. Okay, so it's a complete combination of all of these things. Okay, so even if you have a low GRE score, you can compensate it with exceptional academic achievements. Okay, and if you don't have that good academics, you can compensate it with a good GRE score and a good SOP and a good LOR. Okay, have I answered your question? Okay, guys, have you all answered the poll question? Menka, you will have to attend the visa interview for sure. If you get if you get if you got in a university, you will have to attend the visa interview. Okay, Sam is asking what is a good GRE score. Sam, a good GRE score is actually subjective. There is no such thing as a good GRE score. Okay, like I just told Bhavani that even if your GRE score is low, you can compensate it with exceptional academics. Okay, if your academics are average or poor, you can compensate it with a very good GRE score. Okay, you have to build your case. Okay, through your SOPs, through if you have paper publications, if you have research publications, if you have paper presentations in your academics, then that will help you. If you have internships or if you have work experience in the same field, all that will also matter. So GRE score alone is not the only criteria. We have a lot of other things that the universities will look for. Okay, so but still, if you want me to give you a number, then I'll say 320 is considered to be a very good GRE score. Anything above 320 is considered to be a good GRE score. Okay. Yes, Menka, there are cutoffs for universities. Okay, but for some of the universities there are cutoffs, not for all. Okay, it really depends on the universities. You have to check with which university you are applying to. If they have a cutoff or they don't. Okay, that will matter. Menka, you were asking about the fees. What fees may I actually know? Can you elaborate your question? Okay, guys, okay, there are endless number of doubts. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll ask an expert to give you all a call. Okay, and you can clarify your doubts personally. They'll give you a call. You can clarify your doubts personally. Anything you ask, they'll be able to help you, and probably they'll suggest the right program that will be the right thing to do at this point of time. Okay, they'll be able to help you much better. Okay, than I am doing it right now. Okay, all right. So guys, let's take a leave from today's online seminar. Before I leave, let me ask you how was the seminar, guys? How was the seminar? Bhavani says awesome. Ram says useful. Karthikeyan says fantastic. Shubham says much effective. Menka says it's a very good experience. Sam says good. Remy says extremely good. All right, guys, great to hear such positive adjectives from you guys. Okay, that's it. It really, you know, helps us. It really motivates us when you guys are happy. Okay, uh, I hope this seminar really helped you and you guys have enjoyed. Okay, if you missed anything from the seminar, you can get the recording session from our Facebook page. Okay, for any queries, okay, for any kind of queries, you can call us on this number, on this particular number that you are seeing on the screen, 988-445-3276, or email us at info@greh.com. Okay guys, all the best for your preparation. Good night for now. Happy learning with GREH. Bye bye. Take care.